Hello, welcome. You're watching Headset VR. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a brand new gaming video. And this is one I'm exceedingly excited to actually be playing here. This is the 2023 remake or remaster of System Shock. Now, you will have to forgive me a little bit because it's looking like the sound isn't probably the best. I can't actually hear the game sound coming through the stream, so just bear with me one moment and see if we can just fix that very quickly. Okay, now, like I said, this is a game that has been originally released in 1994, I believe it was, and has now, 6 years ago, was given a Kickstarter to get back. Oh, no, it looks like I've still got no sound. No, it was given a Kickstarter. Oh, okay, so we're just going to... Like I said, this is a game that has been originally released. Right, so I'm not sure what the sound issues are here. Let me just mess around very quickly and see what the issues are with the audio. So I'm not sure the sound issues are here. Let me just mess around very quickly and see what the issues are with audio. So I'm not sure the sound issues are here. Let me just mess around very quickly and see what the issues are with. Right, so just at the start, I am playing this game in VorpX, in a VR headset, and it looks absolutely fantastic in the headset. But just give me a moment, I'll talk about that in a moment. Let me just check. Getting sound come through. Right, so just at the start, I am playing this game in VorpX, in a VR headset, and it looks absolutely fantastic in the headset. Just give me a moment, I'll talk about that in a moment. Let me just check. Getting sound come through. Right, so just at the start. Okay, so I think that's okay now. I'm hoping so. Well, I must apologise if you can hear a dog. That is not actually in-game, that is the dog that is in my back garden that will get murdered shortly. You might...
Okay, so I'm not actually hearing any game sound here. So what we're going to do is very quickly just start off and have a little look at the settings. Okay, so let's go into options. And I've just put some basic settings in. We're not going to look at controls. I've turned off motion blur. I've turned off VSync. I'm playing on 9020 by 1080. Well, but we might just bump up the field of view, as you can see, which I did. Okay, maybe I'll just pop that up for cyberspace as well. Graphics, as you can see, they're on medium. Now I'm using an RX 6600 XT GPU, a Ryzen 9 3900X CPU. I've got 32GB of RAM, so being an AMD card, there's no DLSS here. But so far, it looks like there's no FSR, quality or performance mode. And as you can see, these are the settings we're using just generally. Right, that's for the interface. Right, let's resume. Now, I'm hoping that we get some actual game sound that's coming through. I'm not sure whether I have the settings for it picking up actual game sound, but there's not really a lot of game sound coming through, so I'm a bit concerned you can't hear the game. So let me just have a little fool around with the settings again here. Like I say, I'm concerned that there's no game sound coming through, and I'm also concerned that I may be echoing here. So it's a trouble sometimes I find with streaming is you have to mess around with the settings all the time. Right. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. Well, I'm assuming you can hear me because I can hear myself. Right, anyway. The main point of doing this is I literally just got back home, excited to play the game, and I wasn't actually going to stream anything, to be honest, but then I thought, let's give it a shot in VorpX. So I've booted the game up in VorpX using the profile for Visage, of all things, because the game does use Unreal Engine 4, same as Visage, and it hooked straight away, and I was like, wow, okay. So it looks like we might give it a blast in VorpX for an hour or so. But what I've also been really pleased to find out is I'm using motion controllers. So, now, obviously it's not VR supported at the moment. So I can look left, I can look right, I can look up, if I can, and look down. So there is degree of head tracking, and I can actually do all this with the motion controllers as well. Now, just so you know what settings I've actually put on in VorpX, I just pop the delete key. I don't think you'll see this menu on screen, but what I have, I'll just quickly go through what I've changed very quickly. So, because there's no profile for the game, it does try to put it into full screen mode. So I just put it into full VR mode, letterbox 2, and I've put the image zoom down to 0.6, which makes the image itself pretty crisp, but then not too far away. And other than that, I've put head tracking sensitivity down to 0.4. And other than that, if we just go to the image settings, I put the clarity, fidelity, FX to medium. And I've then gone to the, past the head tracking settings and gone to the touch settings. Now, what I have got here is controller visualization on full. Controller mode is keyboard and mouse. Left and right mapping I'm using right-handed. Left stick left or right I'm using as strafe. Allow left stick shift I've put as false. And swap shift mapping right I've also put as false. But I've left all the sensitivities as they are. But I've gone on to change the button mappings. And I have attempted to change some of the buttons. I'm not sure whether I've done it particularly well at all. But we'll see that as we go along. So maybe I might change some as I go along. Maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much everything I've done. I mean, there's some things on the input settings that may be worth fooling around with. I mean, I've just put head tracking on the input settings. I've put head tracking as gamepad. Where's that? And I've put that as absolute. Let's see what that does. No, I'm not happy with that at all. Let's put that as... Oh. Put it as relative. That actually feels a lot better. Although, I'm not actually turning properly. So, I might just turn that off. And put it as completely off. That's a lot better. So, I'll leave that off, I will do actually. Head tracking as gamepad is off. Because we don't really want to emulate gamepad tracking. It doesn't really do this very good. Well, but we're going to leave it like that anyway for now. So this has been the intro so far. I'm not sure what some of the keybinds are. But I can actually mess around with them. So I've got... Well, we're not going to go through the key bindings. I mean, you put those as your own, whatever you prefer. But one thing I am going to do, because it is going to irritate me, is some of the touch settings. I've got both sticks on each stick as a mouse button click. So let me just... Will it let me change that? No, I'm not sure it lets me change that. Maybe it's going to have to be something that I'll fool around with, I think. But looking so far, it does seem like there is. Hang on, swap shift mapping false. Change buttons. Don't think that allows me to do anything with that, I don't think, with the controller hand. Right, but, oh, yeah, I need to change that setting back as well. So make sure that you keep swap shift mapping right as false. Otherwise, you don't have any control of the right stick. So the right stick, you can look left, right. You can look down, you can look up. Otherwise, you can use this head, your head tracking. But it isn't actually the best. But if I put in the head tracking settings, let's go back into that again. Into the head tracking settings, I've put the head track roll on, and I'll put it up, the head tracking sensitivity to 0.5. Okay, that feels a little bit better with the stick, but not actually with my head itself. And what we want is to try and get ourselves the experience of when it feels like it's as close to VR as possible. I mean, you're not really going to get it until we get something like the Prey Dog Unreal Injector mod, when that comes out. So let's turn that off and have a look at... Let's turn tracking prediction off. no, it still doesn't really give the best feeling when you're looking up and down. Like I say, what you want to do is try and get the best experience you can to make it feel as close to what it is as a VR game. I mean, it's not obviously a VR game. And I think maybe because we don't get no 3D reconstruction in here, that might not really be the best thing. But hey, it was literally the first profile I've picked up on. And, well, it seemed to hook, so I've just gone with it. Perhaps if I was a little bit more prepared, and yes, I apologise for not being prepared. But hey, I was excited. I want to play this game in VR, or 3D, or, well, this is simulated. So let's just... So I can invert the axis, and that actually does a good rendition of head tracking. But unfortunately, it's inverted. So we don't really want that inverted. Let's see if we have another final setting to have a quick look. Let's see if there's anything that we can mess about with to give us a better form of tracking with the head. Well, that feels a little bit better. All I've done is on the main settings, direct mode fluid sync, I've put to auto. Let's try it as just on. It's okay on just on. It's a little bit better than what it was before. Right, but I'm gonna put the image zoom up to 0.7, and we're gonna sit down, get comfy, and we're gonna give this game a little bit of a play and see how we get on. Right, now this one, well, I seem to have inadvertently bound the delete key to my touch controller. So let's change that button mapping. And what we want is let's put that as mouse right. There we go. In fact, what probably would be a good idea here is if I pull up the controls and let's quickly go on to options. And then we can pull up some of these controls and just quickly just amend them. Because this could actually be absolutely fantastic with proper controls. Right, so let's put that as left crouch, which is, well, control, which is left crouch. I will put as shift, which is to sprint. And Right, so what we want to do is... Oh, hang on, maybe if we have the left keybind, which is Y, let's put Y as Q. And on the right controller, we'll have B. Oh, which is going to be E. And then we'll have on the left, we'll use the X key as shift for sprint. And on here, that'll be control for crouch. And obviously, we want to sort out jump as well. So trigger on the left key is going to be, let's have that as jump, shall we? Oh. Right, so it looks like we can fill around with a good number of these. Oh, let's put R. I mean, you can actually, there is like quite a few of these here. So yeah, it's going to have to be quite, maybe I'll have to sit and spend some time to actually go through this, and maybe I might just play through in mouse and keyboard for now, because it's going to be a little bit boring sitting watching me do all this. So what I'm going to do, I think I will for now, just do this with mouse and keyboard. It does seem like it could be great with with controllers, but that doesn't really get us to play much of the game, does it? So well, I'm still using the controllers here. Can we flush it all? Now, the game is considered to be an immersive sim. Okay. So, yeah, like I say, there's a few controls that could do with changing about. But like I say, we're not going to sit here and go through all of those because, well, we'll be here a long time. I mean, it looks like we'll be here a long time anyway, because I've got no idea what I'm meant to be doing here. The game brick. But otherwise, I mean, looking outside, this looks absolutely ace. So, let's have a bit of a nosy on round and see what we can bloody do, rather than sitting here. And this is point. Oh, look, is that a Steam Deck? Music. Oh. Battle Hogs. I mean, it does look like a bit of an old school game, it does. It's been touched up. And I don't mean as in like it's been sexually harassed. I mean, it's just been improved and done for today's standards. Oh. Let's go, shall we? looks like I've been rumbled. Okay. I think this is what's known as Shit Creek without a paddle. How rude!
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
Copy that.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here. I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, but I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle. I see the silent type.
Yep.
Remove the hood.
Oh. Oh dear. Bitch.
I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Try Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late.
I think you might regret this.
Not bad. I may have other work for you once this is over.
Oh.
See you.
Okay. So it looks like I'm playing on an old computer of some sort. With the way the graphics are, it's 2023 retro is what I would call it. Now, I'll be honest, I am still using the touch controllers here because it just feels so brilliant using the touch controllers. So, but as you can see, it is telling me to use certain controls. So I might actually have to bin the touch controllers for now because it does need remapping. And I don't really want to sit here for the next 40 minutes remapping controls because I want to be playing the game. It does really feel great using the motion controls for this game. And I am very, very excited to play this. But like I say, we're just going to use we're just going to use mouse and keyboard for now. So let me pop those motion controllers down. And I'll use mouse and keyboard. And what I am going to do is I'm going to sort out all the controls for this. And hopefully do another video. I'll just chuck out a little video of some gameplay tomorrow. Right, so let's see where we go. So tab, open your neural interfaces. Now, I know this won't actually spell things out for me. Nothing happened. Bio-waste bag. Oh. Scalpel. Let's take a couple of scalpels. Now, like I say, this is an immersive sim, which basically means you can pretty much do anything to get to your objectives. You're usually not limited by the same restrictions that you'd have in a linear game. So if you've got to try and get from A to B, you don't have to worry about that. Because there are multiple methods of getting to B. Ah. Okay. That's obviously the way I heal myself, so all that. It does. That heals me back to full health. Okay, well. Is there an inventory? How do I get into my inventory? Aim. Is winning. Ah, there's inventory. It's the I button, quite obviously. Right, can I use that as a weapon? Oh. Right, so press that to attack. Hold it down will give a stronger attack. Okay, so there we go, we've got a weapon. Whoops. Ah, we have a map. Excellent. Well, I've got a compass, I've got a map, and I can even check my emails.
We got someone.
Oh,
Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism consultant for Tri-Optimum. Here's the situation. Our scans for Citadel Station show biological outbreak is in progress. We're in a comms blackout since Showdown is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mining laser is charging for potential strike on Earth.
ah.
Nathan Darcy has an office on the medical level for Central Hub. If he's alive, he'll bring the situation under control. I'll contact you through military neural implants soon. Lansing out.
Okay. Right, I can imagine what's happened here, because I've taken off all the restrictions, or the ethics. Oh, let's just go under here and get a sunbed. Oh, love a good sunbed. Because I've taken all the ethical restrictions off, it's clearly given Showdown license to cause mayhem. Whoops. Right, so we'll have a bit of a wander around. Check out everything we can check. Oh. Whoa! That's a bit rude. Oh. Yep, we know he was watching. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Well, you're dead, Nebs. Bad luck, Enterprise head. Oh. Whoops. Now, this really does feel like the old game. Now, I never played the original game, but I did play System Shock 2, which was quite a long time ago. But this just looks great, this does, in a VR headset. Hmm. Ah, does that mean I've got a torch? Night vision? Oh. Hmm. Well, I don't know what's happened to him, but it doesn't look like he's very healthy. Hmm. Well, I didn't see what the code was. Maybe I need to just zoom out a little bit. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Zoomed out to 0.58. But I'm actually really excited to play this with full controls. It's great. Oh. Well, I mean, so far, it's like... This seems really shiny, that's all I can say. Really cool, really impressive. I've only played for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it's already impressed me. Well, you could argue that I'm quite easy to please. Yep, no cameras, thank you. Stop watching. Oh, what was the code again? What was it? That was just a guess, because it's an immersive... Whoa, shit! It's a thing in immersive sims. The code 451, I believe, was from Deus Ex. The original immersive sim.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5.
Oh.
Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on
Yep,
Citadel
I'm
Station.
sure it'll be dandy. Right, now I need to figure out how to do this. Well. Well, I'm assuming that I need to light up that up there. Well, that lights up that there. But which one are we supposed to light up to get through it? Like I say, I've never played the original System Shock. Ah! Success! Was that, or is that massive failure? Uncertain. Ooh. Don't know what that is. Oh. Whoa. What have you been doing to these people? Experimented on them. Ah. Now, how do I play an audio log?
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us. I told you. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Ah. Okay, well... Is that a hand dryer? No. No idea. Is that a toilet? No, no idea. Whoa! Whoa. Really? Kind of freak are you? Oh. Ah. You're eating people. Yes, he's pulled his intestines out. Absolutely disgusting. What? Oh. Interesting. Biological systems monitor. Does it tell me if I'm hungry? Does it tell me if I'm going to poo? Does it tell me if I'm desperate to fart? I don't think it does. Well, I'm going to take everything that I think looks useful. Whoa. I thought... I don't think you look useful. Stay away. I don't know if that's a good idea or whether it's just downright rude. Oh, I can hear you. It's either the phone and a pervert on the other end, or there's something unpleasant here. Well, okay, he's unpleasant. He's also dead. Oh. Excellent, we now have a gun. I'm going to stick, I think, for now. To the barrel. Barrel? The bar. A gun is handy, but I want to conserve my ammo for now. You know what? I already feel like I'm lost. Right, well, let's see what's in this door first. I think, haven't we been in here? Yeah, we've been in here already. Oh. They're quite big doors, aren't they, really? Yeah, we went in there already. Ah, this is where I never checked out, wasn't it? A creepy ass little thing. Okay, well. Ah. Let's vaporise these things. I do love how it's like that retro look. I do really love this. Are they KFC? But oh no. Lead pipe, we'll keep the lead pipe. And the ammo. And a tube rack. Yeah, just always wait. Okay, well that's a great way of getting rid of all the shit out of your bags. That is for sure. Right, let's press on. Now, I'm not planning on doing loads of this because I think, to be honest, I am now really keen to get some of the controls bound. Oh. Does it work again? Nope. Only ever works on the first door. This looks ominous.
Time to patrol. Diverting us. Taking damage.
Whoa. Sidearm. Right, well this actually seems completely and utterly massive and I can feel myself probably end up getting lost in here in all honesty.
Possible suspect found. System taking damage. Return fire.
Oh! Well, that didn't end well.
Thank you, hacker, for seeing that my vision is best.
Well. That wasn't exactly what I wanted, and now I've lost the pistol. Which is a bit of a pisser.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
I'm sure it'll be a fab holiday. Right, so obviously I have to go back. Ah, this is where I found the pistol down here, wasn't it? Oh. Little shit. Well, there's a lot of stuff to vaporise. Gotta go through all that shit again. But this does seem like it's going to be an amazing experience when we get the proper VR mod for it, which is going to be Prey Dog's Unreal Engine VR injector. So that's something I'm definitely going to be hitting with this game. Right. Now, which door was the pistol? Don't think it was that one yet, was it? Alright, dude. Well, this isn't a place I was in before. But it does look like an amazing place. Oh, okay, so I can buy stuff. Don't particularly want some of these remains. Yo, skull face. I keep forgetting to smash up the oh, could do with the toilet. Help, I'm stuck having a poo. Right, where was the pistol? I'll probably find that highly useful. No, it's not that way. Oh, we have lights. No, I honestly can't remember where the pistol was. Guess I'm just gonna have to make do with those. Although I do think it was further back. Let's go back. Surprise, motherfucker!
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us.
Well,
I told you.
lasted this long, so it's
For long.
no doubt I've done better than you have, love. Oh. Oh, no. Well, I could have sworn this was where the gun came from. It seems not this time. Well, I'm not seeing anything else in here. I'm not going to sit and fool around in here for too long. There you go. Oh, spoon anyone? Is there a gun up here? No, well, at least we know there's pistols around here. I just can't remember where the fuck I left it. Missed. Didn't miss that time, you piece of shit. Right, so let's have a little look and see if we can find a nice weapon. Well, I don't think there's anything nice around here. But we clearly need to get through that door. Let's see what's in this door. Come on, dickhead. Out of the way. Oh. Jacking into cyberspace. Whoa. I've got no idea what I'm meant to do here. Oh, okay. That's what I meant to do. Ah. Right, oh. I know what these things are now. Looks like a mini shooter. This is badass in VorpX. Yeah, I've got no clue what I'm meant to be doing here. I think that's my only criticism so far, was it's not completely self-explanatory as to what you're supposed to do. Gather now, just follow this green light. Oh, nope, can't get through there yet. Oh, maybe if I press T? No. Yeah, like I said, this is a bit that's a bit of a model. It's, well, it doesn't really tell you what you're supposed to do at all. I've got zero clue what I'm doing in this part. And I feel like I'm just having random guesses at what I'm supposed to do. Let's get these things. I can't get all of them, it seems. Whoa. Is it going to send me all the way back to fight them things again? This is crazy in VR. Okay, let's grab that as well. We're going to go through. Whew. Maybe if I sit in it? No. Yeah, I noticed the game sound is pretty quiet. I can't seem to crank it up too much. In fact, that's a good point. Let's go into settings in the audio. Ah, that's why. Maybe that might sort the volume out a little bit. What, is that any better? Hopefully that's a little bit better. Right. Again, I've got no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's just fly on through and around and... Oh, no, I guess that means I haven't finished round here, yeah. Oh, what's that there? No, I guess that's what you fire at other people, isn't it? Aha! Maybe I can grab that over here. Does that change anything? No. So let's see if we can figure out a way out of here. Honestly, I've got no clue what it is I'm doing in cyberspace. Like I say, it doesn't actually tell you instructions. Tells you nothing whatsoever. So all we can do is just pretty much guess. Not actually seeing a way out of here. So many different directions to go in. And it's all very disorientating. Ah. And no, there's no VR scan anymore, mate. Don't get that anymore. At least I don't think so. It's been a bit since I've actually used VorpX. I think the last time was Sons of the Forest back in February. It's not really something I usually use that much now, but it does still give you the opportunity to play stuff in a 3D environment in your headset, and this does look great. It does look really, really, really beautiful and really, really sharp in the headset. Oh. But what we need to do is figure out how the bloody hell we get through to the next part of this. Whoa. Maybe like so. And let's fly on through. Whew, okay, well that must be disorientating. Right. Okay, so now that we've had an experience of cyberspace, oh, that has really spun my head around. Now, what I would like to really do is play this properly using the controllers, because I think this is going to be absolutely immense with touch controllers. And I feel like if I'm playing too much of it without, it might sort of detract from the experience a little bit. Now, I haven't planned on doing hours and hours of this game in VorpX. I hadn't actually even planned on streaming it at all, to be completely fucking honest. It was just a random surprise that it did work really well. And honestly, it's like just have... Oh. 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 It is like just playing the original version of the game, but like remastered for now. It looks like dated, but it just feels so good and yet so right. But like I say, I really do want to check this out using the touch controllers. Oh. So look out for another gameplay video of this. But it's going to be with touch controllers. That's what the next one will be. So, I think what I'm going to do is just have a little bit of a wander for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to end the stream just there. Like I say, I hadn't actually planned on doing a stream, which is why it just suddenly came up. And then 2 minutes later, I'm live. So what I would like to say is thank you very much for all the people who have made the effort to watch. Oh. Particularly you, Shodan. And if you want to see more VR related content from Headset VR, then please subscribe to the channel. You'll see every bit of VR related content we do put out, whether it's live streams, whether it's something in VorpX, whether it's a VR mod setup guide like the recent Outward, whether it's PSVR 2, Rift, or Quest content, or just PC VR. You know, you'll find it all here, but obviously my favourite is VR tomfoolery, because you can't beat a bit of VR tomfoolery. But I would also be interested potentially in doing some VR to ER. But hey, I'm not deliberately going to get myself put in hospital just for the sake of getting views and subscribes. That's just completely ridiculous. So, what I will do is say please like the video if you like what you've seen so far. If you're interested in experiencing this game in VorpX, then I will put a little bit more of a detailed guide on what settings I've used and what profile and everything like that, so it's dead straightforward to get going. Stop watching. Freak of the week. So yeah, do look out for that video. Oh, we're back in this place again. Yeah, do look out for that video. That'll be coming soon over the course of the next few days or so. Whenever I get time to do it, because I'm going to enjoy playing this game. So, for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching. This has been Headset VR playing the brand new remake or remaster or whatever you want to call it of System Shock on a VR headset. Oh, using VorpX with the Quest 2 headset and a link cable to the PC. So, again, thank you for watching, and I'm just going to say goodbye to this fella. Hello. And, oh my god.
Thank you, Hacker, for seeing that my vision